Good morning, madam. Today we are going to present some questions about rising suns over Malaya. My name is Brittany and I'm going to answer for question number 1. What is Asia for Asian? Based on the video 7 minutes and 58 seconds, the first Malaya nationalist organized an idea, Asia of Asian, which is very interesting. The KMM Vice President, Mustafa Hussein, hopes that the Japanese inventors may have something to offer their cause of Malayan independence.
Hi, I'm Adeline. I'm answering the question 2. Explain the independence movement explained by Insun Mustafa. My answer is, based on the video 8 minutes 10 seconds, KMM felt that this was Malay land, so they were clamoring for Merdeka for independence. 41 minutes 34 seconds, by June 1945, the Japanese knew that the tide had turned against them for sure. They were losing so suddenly. The big horses decided that they should give more attention to Malay nationalism. Congress was to be held in the Station Hotel in Kuala Lumpur, and then the declaration would be made there. Thank you.
My name is Goh Wen-si. The question for number 3 is, what is Sukchin campaign? Give 2 examples from the video that show the Sukchin campaign. My answer is, Sukchin, a Chinese term which means purging through cleansing, refers to the operation carried out by the Japanese military during the Japanese occupation to identify and remove suspended anti-Japanese elements among the Chinese community in Singapore. After the British surrender, General Yamashita ordered a mopping up operation directed against the Malayan Chinese, who became the first target of the campaign. The directive ordered Chinese males between the age of 15 and 50 to report to specified scanning centers, which were located all around the island, and those suspected of being anti-Japanese were excluded.
My name is Roja Singh. I will answer the question number 4, and this question is asked, what is Sheishing? And give 2 examples about the implementation of Sheishing. Sheishing is a Japanese word that means spirit. Japanese wanted to embed it into us because they didn't want us to be lazy. They wanted us to be strong. Sheishing has been implemented in Nippon Go School. Nippon Go School students must follow an exacting routine such as singing the national anthem, which is called by Kimikayo. And when singing the anthem must face the flag. Beside that, the student need to do physical exercise that was drilled by Radio Taiso. The student also need to do in the routine is praise the Japanese emperor, declaring the equivalence of long life the king, and using the Japanese language shout out, Tin ho heka mansoi, mansoi. Last but not least, Nippon Go School students need to learn the Japanese language.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Gary Ng. Question number 5. Explain the experience of Muhammad Saleh in relation to that railway. The experience of Muhammad Saleh in relation to that railway is working in a small shop at Pulau Kasar, Johor, when he is persuaded to take a misery job in Thailand. After that, and others about 700 kilometers journey by train, Muhammad finds himself on a jungle construction site in Thailand, where he receives just a few grains of promised rice. For Muhammad is slave of the Japanese, and he will be working on the infamous that railway. Based on the video at 31 minutes and 34 seconds, Muhammad Saleh says, "It took 8 of us to carry just one rail track. If we didn't carry it properly, they would get mad. We will get punishments such as kicked, beaten, slapped. The Japanese had many ways to punish us. As mentioned above, they had a difficult time through the war in that railway. More than half who worked on the that railway from Malaya never returned a life loss for every railway sleeper lay. As the information above, Muhammad Saleh was the lucky one.
That's all for our presentation. Thank you, madam.